Zen is a school of Buddhism that originated in China and spread to other parts of Asia, including Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. The word Zen is derived from the Chinese word chan, which itself is derived from the Sanskrit word jhana, meaning meditation. Zen is known for its emphasis on direct experience, personal understanding, and the attainment of enlightenment through meditation and self-cultivation. Zen has its roots in the teaching of the historical Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, who lived in India around the 5th century BCE. After his enlightenment, the Buddha taught a path to liberation through the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, which includes the practice of mindfulness and the cultivation of ethical conduct. Zen Buddhism began to take shape in China during the 6th century CE, when Buddhist teachings and practices from India were introduced to China by Buddhist monks and scholars. One of the key figures in the early development of Zen was the Indian monk Bodhidharma, who is considered the founder of the Zen tradition. Bodhidharma was born in southern India in the 5th century CE and was a member of the warrior class and the son of a king. He renounced his royal inheritance and became a Buddhist monk, studying the teachings of the Buddha and eventually attaining enlightenment. Bodhidharma traveled to China in the 6th century CE and taught the principles of Zen to the Chinese monk Hui-k'o, who is considered the first Chinese patriarch of Zen. Bodhidharma's teachings were based on the principles of the Lankavatara Sutra, which emphasizes the inherent Buddha nature of all beings and the importance of direct personal realization. Bodhidharma's teachings were initially met with resistance and skepticism, but he eventually gained a following, and his teachings eventually spread throughout China and other parts of Asia. It was during this time that Zen developed its distinctive style of teaching, which relied heavily on the use of paradoxical statements and stories, as well as the use of koans, or Zen riddles, to challenge the students' preconceived notions and to facilitate a direct realization of the true nature of reality. Zen also developed its own unique cultural and artistic expressions, including calligraphy, painting, and the tea ceremony. These practices were seen as a way to cultivate mindfulness and to express one's understanding of the Zen teachings. Zen Buddhism reached Japan in the 12th century CE, where it was embraced by the ruling samurai class and eventually became an integral part of the Japanese culture. In Japan, Zen was further developed and refined, and several different schools of Zen emerged, including Rinzai Zen and Soto Zen. Rinzai Zen is characterized by the use of koans, or Zen riddles, as a means to achieving enlightenment. Rinzai practitioners often engage in intense meditation and ascetic practices, and the emphasis is on attainment of sudden enlightenment through a breakthrough or flash of insight. Soto Zen, on the other hand, emphasizes the practice of just sitting, or shikantaza, in which the practitioner simply sits and observes the flow of their own thoughts and experiences without trying to alter them. Soto Zen places a greater emphasis on daily life and the integration of Zen practice into all aspects of one's life, rather than seeking a dramatic breakthrough or enlightenment experience. Both Rinzai and Soto Zen have had a significant impact on the development of Zen Buddhism and continue to be practiced around the world. The two schools often differ in their approaches to practice and their emphasis on different aspects of Zen tradition, but they both share a common foundation in the teachings of the historical Buddha and the principles of mindfulness and personal realization. Many people find Zen's emphasis on mindfulness and personal understanding to be a valuable complement to their own spiritual practices, regardless of their religious background.